Alisha, aka Rhapsody. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. It has been forever since I've done a tutorial, so I decided I'd go ahead and do one for you today. And this is the look I will be doing for you. I figured I'd let you see what you were going to get in the finished product, and it also allowed me to play around and make sure it was something I liked before I got started. So today for this tutorial I'm going to be using Apocalyptic Beauty cosmetics, which is actually my own brand, available on Etsy. I will leave the link down below if you see something you like. This is a red and gold look, and I'll go ahead and show you how to achieve it. First, I am priming my eye just with a little of Urban Decay's Eden Primer Potion. And because the shades that I'm using, many of them are quite sparkly, glittery, I'm going to be adding a little bit of Firenze's Pixie Epoxy, which is like a sparkle adhesive, over the primer potion, just to make sure I get the most out of those sparkles. And you do not need a lot. I just put a little bit of this on my finger, and I'm tapping it out so it's a little tacky. Alright, first for my crease kind of transition shade, I'm going to be using Does That Sound Fine? I'm going to go ahead and swatch all of these as I go. This is a light to medium brown with a subtle shift. And I'm just taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour brush, getting a little bit of it on the fluffy brush side, and I'm going to put that into my crease. Alright, and kind of forgot this, but since these are sparkly shades and I like to get the most color impact out of them, I'm going to throw a little bit of a white base down on my eye. This is Sephora's Jumbo Eye Pencil. I used to use NYX's Milk, which is an excellent one, but I discovered that it was giving me headaches because it has carmine for no particular reason in it, so I switched to this. The first shade I'm going to apply is So It Goes. It is an insanely sparkly white gold, and I'm going to be putting that in the inner corner of my eye and brushing it up onto the very start of my lid. So I'm just taking this on my on the shade side of my Kat Von D brush. I love this brush because you can pretty much just use this for everything. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that. And these are loose pigments, so you have to watch out for a little bit of fallout. Go ahead and give you a swatch of So It Goes. This truly is probably about the most white gold I've seen. And next, I'm going to go to the Amber of the Moment. This is kind of a peach gold, also very sparkly. It looks like that. And I'm going to apply that next to So It Goes, the previous shade, and out onto the center of my lid. And now, hugging the edge of that, I'm going to take Wind Up Bird, which is a yellow gold, which looks like that. Really just a line on the edge, and then I'll blend. Alright, and now in my outer V, I'm going to take He's Got an Arm Off, which is a red with a gold shift and sparkle. it looks like this. And I'm going to apply that in my outer V. No. And also the lower lash line. I'm also going to go back with the amber of the moment and put that in kind of the middle of my lower lash line, just to connect the lightest shade and the dark shade. Okay, and now on the very outside, I'm going to add They're Coming to Get You, Barbara, which is the red with an insane green shift. Looks like that in the pot. You wouldn't know it's red, but once you start rubbing it, it gets very red. This is what the swatch looks like. And I'm just going to place that right in this outer edge and blend like crazy. Very intensely pigmented. Alright, now I'm going to take the highlighter Bright Side of Life, and I'm just cleaning this off with a color switch in between. I'm going to take a little bit of Bright Side of Life on my fluffy-ish side of this brush and apply that along the brow bone. Blend a bit. And this is a gold highlight. Alright, now that all the eyeshadow is applied, I'm going to take NYX's Faux Black in Burnt Sienna, and I'm going to apply this just on the very outer lower lash line, just for a little added intensity. And then I'm taking Kat Von D's Trooper ink liner for my black eyeliner on the top. And I'm really nervous about trying to get it to match the other side, but we'll see what happens. It might be a little wonky, but I think it's acceptable. And I'm going to throw on a little Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm going to take my Kat Von D Shade and Light contour brush and apply a little more of that highlighter Bright Side of Life, this time to my cheek. Alright, I've applied it along my cheekbone. And I'm going to do a separate video, because this one's just way too long already, for the matching lip, but this is the finished eye look. I thank you so much for watching. Tutorials aren't, what comes most naturally to me, but I do try and do them now and then, and I appreciate you sticking with me for it. Until next time, have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.